Welcome back, Python learners. In this particular example, we're going to learn how to output data to a file. And what we have here is a main function. If you remember, the code drops down, sees there's a main function. This piece of code calls the main function. We come up here. And this is something new. We do open, which is also a function. Within single quotes, we put the name of the file we want to open, and we want to do it for writing or output purposes. So I need to open the file. This name can be anything you want. Then I set iNumber to 0. While iNumber is not equal to 100, we're going to go through a random generalization. So what we're going to do is this loop can run multiple times. We don't know exactly how many times. The loop will end when a randomly generated number is 100. So we come in and we say, is iNumber is equal to 0? Is 0 not equal to 100? True. We come in. We ask the random package, and we call the random int function to generate a random number from 1 to 100. Then what we do is we take that iNumber, or an integer, convert it to a string, and we tack on the new line character, and we write it to the file that we created up here. And then we keep executing until we get 100. Why did I use a while loop? Because we don't know how many times it will take for us to randomly generate 100. It could be the first time, it could be several hundred times. Once we come out of the loop, we got to close the file that we open. So we open a file, we give it a name, and we specify for what mode. For writing or output purposes, this is the name of the variable that points to that file. When we want to write out to the file, we say outFile.write, and notice you put parens. You put a string, because everything has to be a string when it goes out. iNumber is converted to a string. We tack on /n, which is a new line, and we keep executing till we hit 100, and then we close the file we open, and the program ends. So if you look out here, I have my random verify.py, but there is no random verify. Once I run this code, the file should be generated, and it ran. So let's go look at the file, and you can see random verify.txt was generated, and let's see what's in it. We're going to open it up with TextPad or Notepad, and you can see it did. We randomly generated a 15, and then a 2, then a 20, and notice the new line character here put the next line and the line after it on its own line, and we got to 100. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the code to take away the new line character for demonstration purposes only. And let's go look at the output. Remember, I took away the new line. Oh, we don't want to go there. We want to go here. And you can see the data wrapped this way. So we don't really want our data looking that way. We want each row or each record to be on its own line. So let's undo that change and save it. So why don't you rewatch this video if you're not sure. You could put whatever name you want in here that is allowable by the operating system you're running on.